Hello and welcome back to Medium Rare. My name is Rag Reynolds and today we've got a quick show for you. We've just got 3 stories to talk about, so let's just dive into those. But before we do, I do want to encourage you to check out my social media accounts, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. Links as always are in the description down below. And now the first thing we're talking about today, something a little bit amusing, something also a little bit concerning, and this is in regards to YouTube. So yesterday, YouTube creator Ricky Berwick posted to his Twitter complaining about a new video of his that was content claimed on YouTube. Now I am showing you this on screen now, you can see the video playing, but I will not be playing you the audio as the audio is what was claimed from his video and I don't want a chance at getting claimed on mine. However, if you do want to see the full clip, I will link to it in the description down below. If you can't work out what's going on here, essentially it is Ricky Berwick singing the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" song, and then he throws out his little statue and he pulls himself into the screen, painted green, and he continues on the song. And for some reason, that has been claimed. The YouTube copyright system has been abused, and he has been claimed for this. This is honestly insane. I mean, Ricky's video is very amusing. I'm a fan of Ricky's videos. They're a bit disturbing to a lot of people, but I enjoy them. I think he's quite a funny content creator. But either way, this is certainly very, very concerning. I mean, it's yet again another example of how the YouTube copyright system is constantly abused and misused. We have creators and big companies all over the platform that are non-stop abusing this system, whether it's to take down videos they don't like that are criticizing them, or it's to try and make money from videos that maybe used a 5-second clip of them, or you get big companies coming in using the system to claim any video that used even the tiniest snippet of a song, just a few seconds of a song. Nope, now your 30-minute video belongs to us. We're going to take all your revenue. This is a gross violation of the copyright system, and this keeps happening over and over again, and YouTube have not addressed it. YouTube, we need some answers here. I've been a victim of this myself. Many people on this platform are fed up. Please do something about this system. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in those comments down below. And now moving on from our nice festive Grinch story, we are now going to talk about something that is quite infuriating. And what we're talking about next is the fact that the hashtag "Say No to Racism" was just trending on Twitter last night. And now why was that trending on Twitter? Well. Italian Football League Serie A decided to combat racism in football, in the sport, racism in general, by launching a Say No to Racism campaign. Okay, that sounds great. I'm sure we can all agree that sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's say no to racism. Let's try and stop some bigotry. However, it didn't work out so well. Instead of posting a wonderful No to Racism campaign, this is the image that has been spreading all over social media. This is the Say No to Racism campaign, and what are they thinking? Here is another picture. You can see the 3 posters in the background here of this studio, all set up trying to say no to racism. And honestly, looking at this first glance, monkeys? Whose idea was this? Say no to racism. You use monkeys? The thing that historically black people have been compared to as an insult, you're going to start calling everyone monkeys? That is, how ridiculous, how stupid are these people? Did they really think this was going to go well? Artist Simone Fugazotto defended his creation saying, "We are all monkeys." Fugazotto, who always uses monkeys in his work, added, "For an artist, there is nothing more important than trying to change the perception of things through his own work. I decided to portray monkeys to talk about racism because they are the metaphor for human beings. Last year I was at the stadium to see Inter v Napoli, a match in which a Napoli defender was racially abused, and I felt humiliated. Everyone was shouting monkey at him, a player I respect." I've always been painting monkeys for 5 to 6 years, so I thought I'd make this work to teach we're all apes. I made the Western monkey with blue and white eyes, the Asian monkey with almond-shaped eyes, and black monkey positioned in the center where everything comes from. The monkey becomes the spark to teach everyone there is no difference. There is no man or monkey. We are all alike. If anything, we are all monkeys. Honestly, I don't think the guy had any bad intentions here. I don't think his intention was to try and say, oh look, black people are monkeys or anything like that. I do understand his comments. I do understand where he's coming from. However, that does not mean I agree with this decision. I think it was a senseless decision. I think it was a very stupid, insensitive decision, and it should not have happened. But hey, let me know what you think about all this in those comments down below. And the last story we're talking about today is PewDiePie. So if you're not aware, the other day PewDiePie put out a new Pew News video in which he announced that in early 2020 he's going to be taking a little break from YouTube.
Just so you know, early next year I'll be away for a little while. I'll explain that later, but I wanted to give heads up.
And then today PewDiePie posted another new video in which he spoke about the media outrage and the media clickbaiting, all of this stuff, saying that PewDiePie was somehow quitting YouTube, when in reality PewDiePie had never actually said that.
World's biggest YouTube star PewDiePie quits, saying he's feeling very tired. Boo hoo hoo. I especially like this CNN one because it's basically PewDiePie, who became one of YouTube's biggest stars before seeing his career dogged by allegations of racism and anti-Semitism, will be away for a little while. PewDiePie is taking a break because of racism.
And now just yesterday, PewDiePie put out another video called I Hate Twitter. And in this video, he talks about why he hates Twitter, why he hates social media, why he hates the fact that people are being rewarded for calling things out as bad rather than through actions like things used to be in the past. He compares it to like Olympic athletes in the past who were rewarded for doing tremendous sporting feats, whereas now people are rewarded for saying things or saying they have done things. There's a lot of virtue signaling going on, and PewDiePie was talking about that and just about the whole social implication of social media and how he really does not like it.
What I don't like is that constant posturing that goes on there. People just can't seem to help themselves from pointing out what is good and what is bad, or how others are bad and you are good, to a point where it almost becomes fiction just to satisfy this need. And I don't mind that this happens. I understand that it does. But what annoys me most about it is that it gets rewarded. Through social media, we get likes, we get engagement by boasting about certain things. It's very popular.
After posting this video, PewDiePie went on to delete his Twitter account. Now, just to be clear, he has since reactivated the account after deleting it, just to kind of take up the username so that no one else is there to take it from him. If you read the bio, it says, I don't use Twitter, this account is just to prevent fake accounts. And now, honestly, this is quite a substantial thing for the largest YouTube creator to say that he hates Twitter and to delete his Twitter and make this huge statement about social media and how he thinks that it's a very negative influence. I've personally been feeling this a little bit myself the last week or so. I'm currently in the process of trying to cut back on how much I use Twitter. I'm trying to respond to less tweets. I'm trying to read less things that are being said. I'm trying to not like as many things. I'm trying not to respond to as many messages, which is quite hard for me because I'm so used to responding to every single thing that I see. Anytime anyone says anything to me, I always leave a like, I leave a reply, I respond to every message as fast as I can. But I'm trying to take a step back because I acknowledge that that's not a healthy thing to do. It's not healthy for thousands or millions of people to be able to just contact you on the internet randomly. Your brain can't handle that, and obviously I'm not getting millions of people contacting me, I'm getting maybe hundreds, but it's a lot to go through and it takes up a lot of your time, and I'm finding personally that it's not very good for my head, so I'm personally trying to take a step back. I also understand the reasonings as to why PewDiePie says he's stepping back. I've seen many other people on social media these last few days as well who are all saying similar things about how they would like to step back a little bit from social media. But yeah, I would encourage everyone to maybe take a little step back every now and again, even if it's just for a little bit of time. Just give yourself a little break from it just to rejuvenate and recover, because I think sometimes you kind of lose track of the real world. You lose track of what's really important. I mean, you go on Twitter and you see people who are freaking out about this, or you get outrage culture over that. But when you step away from the computer, you step away from your phone and you go and speak to people in the real world, people in the real world don't tend to care about these same things that everyone's talking about online. People online are making out that something is life or death. This is absolutely horrendous and everyone needs to care about it. But when you go into real life, most people don't care about these things. Most people don't care about cancelling some YouTuber who said some bad things 5 years ago and they're now being drug out to the public. Most regular people just want to get on with their lives and have a good time. And I think that social media is definitely very dangerous for our own mental health's sake if you spend too much time on it. And that's something that I am personally starting to realise as of late. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in those comments down below. And that's where I'm going to end today's show. Posted a show last night, I'm posting this one today, so that's all I have for you. Anyway, be sure to let me know what you thought about any and all of the stories we talked about today in those comments down below. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And as always, also make sure to check out all of my links in the description down below. And until next time everyone, my name is Rag Reynolds and this was Medium Rare.